Hey guys, happy Tuesday, and we are starting off with the upper body superset work. All right, so it's going to be bench press for 4 reps, followed by 5 to 10 push-ups. Now I'll talk about some options for the push-ups. Okay, so only 4 reps on the bench, so this is meant to be moderately heavy. Still not going to total failure, but when you set up for the bench, we like that normal, just outside shoulder width grip because of that transferring to all of our ring dips and overhead pressing with the bar. Okay, so find your grip first. Bring your feet back so that you can drive through your heels. You don't want your feet flopping around out front, so you're pressing down through the heels. Feel that tension in your hamstrings and your glutes. Okay, when we bring the bar out of the rack, okay, the first thing you're going to do is pull the shoulder blades down and back against the bench. Squeeze that barbell, pressing through our heels. Big breath. And down and up. Okay, so we got 4 reps. Okay, when you're done, you're going to rack it up and then go into the push-ups. Quick note on the bench press, if you have any shoulder issues, for some people that straight bar doesn't feel great in the shoulder, typically using dumbbells allows you that rotation, can help if you have any shoulder pain, so that's totally fine to substitute. All right, from there you go into those 5 to 10 push-ups. For a lot of people, basic push-ups are what you're going to work on. Good range of motion. If you think it feels easy, I'll give you some harder options, but we want to make sure that we're maintaining that nice straight line from the shoulder down to the ankle. So getting good range of motion, touch the chest, and a good lockout. So one way you can make this harder if you're really good at push-ups is to do tempo, go slow, drive back up. Okay, that's going to make it significantly harder. You can grab a set of parallettes if you want and do an increased range of motion. Okay, so same thing, nice tight position. Okay, get a bigger range of motion. That gets really tiring really quickly. And then you can also go back to doing some type of plyometric or clapping push-ups if you want. But main thing here is good quality standards, at least 5 up to 10 reps per round. Okay, so we'll do this superset every 3 minutes for 4 rounds. Then we'll go to conditioning. All right, conditioning, we got 2 parts. Part 1, very straightforward, gonna get you tired. We got 50 dumbbell facing burpees. All right, by dumbbell facing, it means that you have to stay perpendicular to the dumbbell. So if I were to do a burpee here, I'm going to be chest and thighs to the floor, okay? I want to make sure that my chest can actually touch the floor, so you don't want to be too far over, okay? So your body is completely behind, okay? When you come forward, you can step forward or you can hop forward. Okay, main thing is that you do a 2-footed jump over the dumbbells, okay? Turn and do another rep, okay? So 50 reps to start the workout. When you get through those 50 reps, 2-minute rest, and then we're going to have a classic 3-round. It's going to be 20 toes to bar, 15 dumbbell, shoulder to overhead, 400-meter run. For this whole thing, from the burpees on, you got 20 minutes to finish. So that's why you got to go a little bit fast in the first part to give yourself time to finish at the end. Okay, so toes to bar. Remember, a little swing. Keep the knees close to the body. Okay, I always remind people from the side, you don't want your legs going way out in front of you. Try to think knees stay close to the body. All right, that's where flexibility is really going to help. All right. The open's coming up. We're most likely going to see toes to bar, so the standard is both feet touch between the hands. This is a good time to practice a couple reps at a time, even if you can't link them together very well. Just see if you can get them up there and just get stronger at that position. You can always scale, of course, to a knee raise. I always tell people bring the knees as high as you can, because this translates to a toes to bar. Don't just do past parallel, right? Really work on compressing the midline. Any grip or shoulder issues, and you can go to doing tuck-ups or V-ups on the ground. Okay, so V-ups are a little harder, tuck-ups are a little bit easier. Okay, so 20 reps there. And then we go to 15 dumbbell shoulder to overhead. So what that means is you have a couple options. So you can do a push press if it's light, drive, down, and up, getting that good lockout. If it's heavier, you might do a push jerk, where I do a little dip under. Okay, main thing here is I'm trying to keep the dumbbells over the shoulders. You don't want them to swing away. So you really got to push up and shrug at the top. Make sure you stand up all the way. Don't bring them down early. If you see what I did there, okay? I'm getting my arms to lock out, but I'm not standing up. So 15 reps, that should be challenging to do, moderately heavy. 400-meter run, go through that 3 rounds, and that's it for today, guys. See you tomorrow.